Hello, everyone. Welcome to Youngzine, basically the free version of News ELA, and from what I can tell. Um, so I'm looking on here, and it really caught my eye because it is similar to News ELA, in that it is a site created to students and teachers, and it has got kid-friendly news sources within it. You can see different things like the world news, science, technology, stuff about our Earth history, society, arts, etc. So let's say I wanted to go look at this article. Well, from what I could tell from the articles I've read so far and kind of looked around through, they do a really good job kind of summing things up, giving you explanation about what different things are happening. And additionally, it'll come across things every now and then. It's like, oh, well, it's like this thing. And then it's like, okay, well, you don't actually know about the science of this thing. Well, here you go. And you can click onto a hyperlink that goes more into detail. So it's got those connections throughout that is very helpful for a student. I think the pictures are useful. I've noticed that the videos they have down at the bottom, and from what I can tell, about every source has one, a video, but it's not the same information as above. It's actually different info, but is related and it's helpful and useful. So that's kind of different articles that you can interact with. UWrites is another part of it. Students can create their own content to submit, and if it wins, it gets posted and published on the site. There's a place for students to interact in the play zone, to chat, joke, earn points, things of that nature. I haven't had a chance to play around with it. In the classroom, you can create your own classes, manage them, add who's in there, whatnot, and then you can create assignments, add in directions. You can add up to 4 articles for students to interact with. It is really nice. So basically, I chose this because I was thinking back to our TPAC standards. First of all, modeling a safe, legal, ethical, like digital info and technology. Because this one is focused on students and is kind of created towards students, it's definitely more safe to interact with for them. So I saw that. The other thing I saw is I actually saw for our leadership or our educational leader standards, I connected it most to the 1B, ensuring all students have access to the technology. I love Newsella personally. That's what I use in my own district. However, it's not free like News or Youngzine is. So in my opinion, this would be a great site if you don't have access to Newsella or anything of that sort. It would be high on my list to recommend. Um, I gravitated towards the site just because it was so similar, and I really like the way the articles are written. In my opinion, it's great. I do kind of miss between this and News ELA, that you can't really create the reading level on it, but I mean that's something that I could live without. Um, if I was to use this, I could see it either being used personally for me, with writing, because I can create different um, assignments focused towards that, or just even reading skills, finding articles for students to work on, especially with like studying informational text. This would be great. Um, Social studies wise, it has a lot of current events for students to look at. Science wise, there's a lot on like global warming, climate change, and then a whole bunch of other like different fascinating things. I haven't looked too much into the other sections, but honestly, it covers several content areas, and I really think it will be a great site to use. So I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about Youngzine, and I hope it's something that you guys check out because personally, I love it, and I think you guys could make great use for it as well. All right, bye for now.